every now and then I get a song request and it blows me away, and I think I have to learn that. This is one of them. I hope you enjoy the video. I'm using a PRS S2 Custom 22. It's got a DiMarzio Super Distortion in the bridge. The neck is a liquefier, but I didn't use that anyway. The amp is a Victory Duchess V40, and for distortion I'm using an orange backspan guitar. So this song is in D standard tuning. So that will be D, G, C, F, A, D. So we're going to start off with those two riffs that I played at the start there. So we've got the open A string ringing, and then we've got 7 on the D. We're going to come up to 15 on the D, 14 on the D, down to 10 of the D. Okay, so those together. Then we're going to play a power chord here on the 8th fret of the A, and then down to 9 on the D. Then a power chord on the 7th of the A, and then a minor third. So that's 7 on the A and 5 of the D. So again, slowly. That's the first part. The second part starts the same way. Then we're going to play an F power chord and then put the pinky down on the 12 of the D. Then we're going to move back to 7 of the A, 10 of the D, and then 9 of the D. So let's do that bit again. Then we've got open A, 7 of the D. Then we're going to come up on the D and we're going to play 15, 17, 14. Power chord on 8 of the A string, and then we're going to put the pinky down on the last beat. Then 7, and then we're going to put the pinky down on 10 on the last beat. So do that bit again. And then finally on the 7 of the D, open A, 10, 12 of the D, power chord on 8, and then minor third. So that's 7 of the A, 5 of the D. So let's do that whole riff slowly. Underneath that riff we have another riff, and bear in mind that I'm figuring this stuff out by ear, so there could be some errors, but this is what it sounds like to me. Okay, so we're not going to move these 3 fingers, so we've got middle finger on 7 of the D, little finger on 9 of the G, and first finger on 6 of the B, and then we're going to play the open A string all the way down to those 4 strings, and we're going to repeat that 4 times. Then we're going to bring the third finger up here on the 8th fret of the A string, and then we're going to swap these 2 fingers. So we've got 7 on the A. So you can just slide that back if you can, but my fingers are too fat to do that, so I have to swap them over. So okay, and and that goes underneath that first riff. Then we have a riff that goes a bit like this. So again, it's tremolo picked, and we're going to play open A string, 7 of the D, 9 of the G, 10 of the D to 7 of the G, and then 9 of the D, and we play that through twice. Then we're going to play 10 of the A to 9 of the G, 10 of the D to 7 of the G, so then 10, 9 on the D, then we're going to play 8 of the A up to 9 of the G, 9, 10 on the D, then 9 of the D down to 10 of the A. So let's do that slowly. Underneath that riff, we just have the power chords. So that will be A power chord or 5th fret, 3rd fret or G, 1st fret or A, 1st fret or F. Then we have a section that goes a bit like this. So we're playing open A string, 14 of the D. Then we're going to play 14 of the G, 14 of the D, then down to 12 of the G. Okay, then we're going to play 13 of the B, 14 of the D, 12 of the B, 14 of the D. So then play through that 4 times. I think it's 4 times. Then we're going to come down and play 8 of the A, then 10 of the G, 8 of the A, 9 of the G. And then just alternate between those 2 notes. Okay, so then we have that part. Then we play the riff that we played at the start, so not the main riff, but the riff that goes underneath it. And as that's a little break, and then it comes back in with. That main riff. Then we're back into this riff. That we've already played. The other thing I forgot to mention earlier is underneath that riff we have an A power chord, and then under this riff we got an F power chord. Then we've got a blast beat section with two chords that sound a bit like this. So playing open A, 7 on the D, 9 of the G, 10 of the B. Then 10 on the D and the G, 12 of the B, and 8 on the high E string. So it's a bit of an awkward chord. I mean, if you wanted to, you could just play and miss out the first note, which might make it a bit easier. But from my ear, it sounds like that C is in there. Then we've got so again, tremolo picked. We're playing 7 on the A, down to 3 of the A. Then we're going to come up to 5 of the E, and then we're going to play 5 of the G, and then 4 of the G on the last beat. Then we're back into this riff that we played earlier. Right at the end of that riff, I think it's on the second time through, there is a variation. Instead of playing, we're going to play. So we're going to play 8 on the B up to 10 of the B. So then there's a variation on this riff, and it goes a bit like this. I'm just going to play it through slowly. Okay, so open A, 9, 10, 9 on the G, 10 of the D, 7 of the G, 9 of the D, and then repeat that. 10 of the A, 9, 10, 9 of the G, 10 of the D, 10 of the A, then 9 of the D, 10 of the A, then 8 of the A, 9, 10 on the G, back to 8 of the A, onto the G, 10, 9, and then 10, 10. So 10 on the D, 10 on the A. So slowly, that whole thing. Then back into the opening riff. Which we've already played. And then the song finishes on this lick. And that's the end of the song. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications. And I'll see you later.